Hi there, and welcome to Real Talk Radio with Marc and Nikki, where we take a look at what's going on in the entertainment world. We do some food reviews and taste testing, which we're going to do that today. I'm excited. I love Taste Test Day. We're going to share some funny stories and poke a little fun at what's going on in the social media and news world. There's some really stupid stuff that goes on out there, like your last story about the Arkansas deal.
Every day.
Yeah,
I see something every day.
That's my meth bow, you know. That was hilarious. All right, so coming up on the show today, we're going to talk a little bit about the cricket invasion that's going on here in San Antonio. It happens every once in a while. It's crazy. We're going to do a special taste test of a popular Texas treat. And TV show icon Alex Trebek is losing his battle with pancreatic cancer. We'll highlight that. And according to the U.S. Census Bureau, there is no official language in the United States. So we'll take a look at that. So what do you got?
Officially gibberish.
Gibberish, right?
Gibberish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to get in trouble for that.
All
right, so San Antonio, Texas. You said it. I said it. Invasion of crickets.
Yes.
It freaks me out. This happened about 10 years ago. I was at Retama Park. That's a racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
We like to bet on the horses. Actually, I just go for the $1 hot dogs, but don't tell anybody that. So one jumped on me, and I couldn't move. I was paralyzed.
Oh, wow.
I was just like.
Did it sting you or what?
No, I was like, get it off. And then Chris had left. So I was just sitting there all by myself.
That's funny.
Saying, get it off. And yeah, wasn't funny.
Sounds funny to me.
There was a man. It was very nice. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, there's some crickets on me. Can you please get it off? He's like, sure. And he just shoot it off. Like,
wow, you don't handle crickets very well.
I don't like flying bugs. Ugh. And then the roaches. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so a local article said that there were swarms of crickets. They were so intense Tuesday morning that the University of Texas, San Antonio, jokingly tweeted a statement that said they're taking care of the situation, right?
Right.
And that they chirped about being invaded. I think there's a pun there. They chirped. Don't crickets chirp? Yeah.
Yep.
They were invaded by a plague of crickets. So anyway, they actually canceled, not really canceled classes, but they were thinking about canceling classes because people just couldn't get into the building because they were just covered. So you weren't counted absent. Yesterday, if you missed a class, you can make it up.
Sweet.
So you're not going to be in trouble for that. But the reason for the infestation, it happens, they say, this time of year, is because it goes from being so cold, or so hot to so cold.
Uh-huh.
Like we went from 90 to 59, right, overnight. And then it had been a dry summer, per se.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just happens. They just pop right out of the ground.
Well, why? Is it
who knew?
Just the change in temperature,
The reason for this infestation is that it happens all the time. It's even predictable. It happens this time of the year when you have a dry summer and a rapid decrease in temperatures.
Okay.
So that causes that. People predict it. They're like, oh, crickets are going to be coming out. So in honor of Texas barbecue and all the crickets, we got Texas barbecued crickets.
I'm not eating that.
Right here.
No.
Right here. I will do it. And then when you open the bag, it says bug eater. You bug eater. You dirty bug eater. But let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Why is there this thing? Have you heard? There's even cricket flour that they sell now.
Okay. That show, Shark Tank, they had somebody on there that had protein bars that were made with crickets.
Cricket flour, right.
I think somebody made them a deal on that, too.
Oh, well, let's make a deal.
That's crazy.
Why would someone want to eat crickets, you ask? Because crickets are densely nutritious. They're even compared to traditional sources of meat. Crickets boast an excellent nutrition profile, providing a great source of lean protein, vitamins, and minerals. Crickets are a complete protein source, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids.
Oh, okay.
So, XO.
So does a hamburger, and that tastes better.
Whole roasted crickets, Texas barbecue flavor. 6 grams of protein. They're crispy and savory, and they're sustainably delicious. So they say. Now, here's the best part. Our Akata, that's the name. Akata crickets. You've heard of an Akata, right?
No.
They're born and raised in Austin, Texas. That's right.
Okay.
They are farmed with the highest degree of quality, care, and transparency. So why eat Akata crickets? Because they are extremely sustainable snacks packed with protein and truly delicious. So we're going to see. That's false advertising. It could be perfect for the planet and the body.
I don't know. What do crickets eat? Do we know?
Well, I don't know, but maybe they eat garlic and onions because it's on the package.
That's the flavoring, right?
Yeah,
all right, we'll open it up.
So let's open it up. So the other thing I was going to bring, I was scared to try it. I was like, I don't want to do that. This, I have no problem doing.
Yeah, don't tell us what.
So I was talking to Sean. He's our microgreens guy. Remember him?
Yeah.
At the farmer's market. Oh no, that didn't look like what I thought it was going to look like. It almost looks like shredded beef jerky.
We should have had a plate
where
we
we
could
have more prepared. No,
Yeah,
just kind of pour them in your mouth.
Wow. Here, I've got this thing here. We can put them on here. So
And,
put a little bit on here, and we'll show everybody what they look like.
all
Did
right.
you just pour them in your mouth?
No, good Lord. No. No.
Here.
I wasn't prepared. I apologize.
Put them on there. No, that's all right. These are our peeps. Oh.
Just a little,
Oh.
that'd be good on a pizza. Mm. And people see those? All right, so
Pull up the screen.
Sean, he is a local farmer.
Does he eat these?
Well, he did when he was in the military.
Well, yeah, but
But
I
he
mean,
said
he was
anything
legit.
over the size of your thumb, you have to boil it or cook it, because if you ate it raw, they actually carry parasites.
Oh.
So that's nice to know. I'm glad these are little suckers instead of big juicy ones.
That one's got eyeballs on him.
No, he doesn't, does it? Oh, wow, yeah.
Looks like he has eyeballs on him.
These are whole crickets. Okay, so
It's like-
what's your magic number? 1, 3, 5? What are you going to put in
Look,
your mouth?
I'm pretty sure there's eyeballs on there. Oops. It's like, don't eat me.
I don't
don't
think
eat
there's
me.
enough like meat on it.
Are you supposed to eat them like by the handful? Are you really going to shove that many in your mouth? How many you
Wow,
got?
thanks. I did a magic number 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eat it. Yeah. Why don't you do 5?
I've got one.
Come on,
Do I really have to do more than one?
just try it.
Oh, I might spit it out all over the
My mouth's watering. Like I don't know.
in a
Watering,
bad way.
Right, you're watering because you're like, oh, that looks so good. Or
about
you're
3?
watering because you're like, I think I'm gonna throw up.
I got 3 here.
Okay, I'll do 5.
You're going to do 5. Am I going to hear about this forever? How you did more than me?
Do they crunch?
Well, we're going to find out.
All right. So
I really wish. Can you pick stuff that's not so
Wait, wait.
weird?
Oh, there goes my headphone. One of
Yeah.
them. Did you smell them?
I don't want to smell it.
Actually, it smells pretty good.
Does it? Maybe that'll help.
I like rotten shrimp. No, they don't smell bad.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't smell bad.
So did you remember that post? This lady, she's like, I'm trying to lose weight, right? And then they put a burger in her face and she smells it. And she goes to take a bite and they put an apple there.
Oh,
Remember that?
no, but I've seen the one with the baby with pizza. And then they put, right when she was going to go for the pizza, they put a spoon of baby food in her mouth. And the baby was
So
all
wrong.
upset. Yeah.
That is so wrong.
Very wrong.
All right.
So I've got my water here.
I've got my water.
And it's
Well, it's my Ningxia
back
Red.
up.
It's my Ningxia
So
Red, actually.
this is really crazy. So we're
All
eating
right.
crickets.
So we're going to eat, and y'all are, for those of you that have a phobia of hearing someone crunch or eat something, you're going to want to mute it right now.
Yeah, we don't have to.
All right, you ready?
Ready?
Here's to you, here's to
What,
me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
No, not bad at all.
No, it
Actually
doesn't
pretty
taste
darn
bad.
tasty.
It doesn't taste like I would think a cricket would taste like. Tastes more like almost like barbecue chips, right? Potato chips. Except it's really if you let your brain think about your teeth grinding up crickets,
Oh, there's a leg, right?
right?
Like-
Oh, there's an eyeball. That's disgusting.
so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
No, but I'm not spending money on these. I mean, I wouldn't do that.
Well, this pack here is some type of ounce. I can't see it because I don't have my old lady glasses on. Here we go. 0.5 ounces
Right?
was $6.99.
How many servings are in it though?
99 servings. I'm just kidding. 212 lives were lost.
No
All right.
crickets were harmed during the.
Right. So serving size, 1 whole bag.
Oh,
So
for how much protein?
6 grams of protein. I'm not impressed.
Yeah, I'm not impressed either.
Vitamin B12, 130% of vitamin B12.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty awesome.
But a whole bag. I mean, that's quite a pile we got here. So how many is in a bag? I mean,
don't
really,
know.
you're piling these into your mouth and chewing them, and I don't know. The psychology of that is pretty rough.
I'm totally fine with this. Like, this doesn't bother me whatsoever.
Yeah, I'll never see you eat them
I'm
again.
gonna,
I'll bet you.
Yeah, I'm going to eat them on the way home.
Snack on them right now. Go on with your bad
Knock
self.
yourself out there, girl. So good. Now I can say I can eat crickets. I've
You-
eaten crickets.
yeah.
So good for us.
Not necessarily a good thing.
It's not bad, but right now I just found myself chewing on a little leg or something, like right in my 2 front teeth. I'm like, what was that?
I don't know. I don't know what to say about all that.
All right.
All right, so short commercial break to plug our other podcast, CBD and Essential Oil Talk Radio. Now, we're not eating crickets on that other show. We're not doing taste tests, right? Maybe we should do like a drop of essential oil in our tongue or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah. No.
But anyway, on that show, the CBD and Essential Oil Talk Radio, we share important insights, stories, recipes, and have some fun. Our CBD and Essential Oil podcast is heard by listeners in over 30 countries. So if you're interested in learning how CBD and essential oils can benefit your family, be sure to tune in. You can get more information about this podcast at eotalkradio.com and check the details below. So I don't know. I don't know if I like the cricket thing. And the psychology of it's kind of damaging to me. But anyway, So Alex Trebek, famous for his Jeopardy show. I mean, he's been doing that show for 40 years or something, long time.
What is 40 years?
Yeah, what is 40 years?
I don't know.
He's of course been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer back in March, stage 4.
Wow.
Right. And he'd been following the typical treatment protocol, right, which is included chemotherapy, but that no longer seems to be working for him. So he's announced that he may be leaving his beloved TV show soon because, in his own words, his life is nearing its end, right? And that's how he's looking at it. So doctors declared his cancer was in remission back in May, but he had to go in another round of traditional treatment in September after his numbers went sky high. According to cancer.org, chemotherapy is a treatment for pancreatic cancer, but it's not really expected, that whole treatment process.
Yes.
They don't expect it to actually cure the cancer.
Right. We know
all
this.
they're doing is prolonging life. But the quality of life, of course, when you're doing chemotherapy goes down quite a bit. Just as a side note, CBD, really, really helpful for the side effects of chemotherapy.
Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
The pain, the nausea, it's a big deal for that. So if you or somebody you care about is going through that, you might want to look at CBD as something to maybe help out with that.
Perfect for them to check out our other podcasts.
Yeah.
We can definitely help you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and then I got one more story here. So did you know that according to the U.S. government, there's no official language in the United States? Now, individual states may have an official language, but nationally speaking, the United States doesn't have an official language, which I thought was pretty interesting.
I think that's weird. You would think what is the official language of the United States?
You think it'd be English?
English.
Yeah, you would think so, but we don't have an official language. Now, states such as Hawaii, the official language is both English and Hawaiian, which I don't even know what Hawaiian language would sound like.
You know what? I know what it would smell like.
Pineapple?
Yeah, of course.
The U.S. Census Bureau has categorized languages, just additional fun information, categorized language into 4 areas. Okay, so you got Spanish. You got other Indo-European languages that include German, French, Russian, and others. Asian and Pacific Island, right? That includes Chinese, Korean, Japanese. And then all other, which includes like Hebrew, Arabic, and Hungarian. There are an estimated 300 different languages spoken in the U.S. on a regular basis. Among the most frequently spoken are English, Spanish, Chinese, French, and German.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, just a interesting little tidbit of info about what's going on in our country language-wise. Some people may feel like, well, no, English is the official.
I speak 3 languages.
What?
And sarcasm. I'm really good at that one.
Yes.
Yes.
You're good at sarcasm.
BS, I'm really good at that too.
Do you have a bachelor's?
I do.
Do you have a BS in BS?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Or is it a BA?
I have a question.
Huh.
Do you think I can use these to fish with? Or the fish
Probably
are like,
not.
Dude, those have been cooked. No way.
Mm-hmm. They're not going to go for it because there's no life in it.
How do you know that's what they go for?
Well, they're like living stuff, living bait,
Fish
generally
do?
speaking. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was by smell. They can smell it in the water.
Maybe so.
Maybe they like
If
Texas
they like
barbecue.
barbecue potato chips, they'll go for that.
I fished with cheese before.
Yeah? Did you catch anything?
Yeah, of course. Fish love cheese.
Yeah?
Yes.
I'm sensing a joke.
I swear.
Really?
That's
Catfish?
That's
You know,
hard.
when I would fish for catfish, right, like off the pier,
I knew a guy who fished for catfishing.
they're called hardheads here in Texas. I don't know if that's catfish or
Hardhead
what. I'm not a fishing guy, but it's
Hardhead
called a
is
hardhead.
Whiting fish. Okay, go ahead.
So I would actually catch the fish and then chop that fish up to catch more hardhead fish. It's just
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
so they're,
it
what do you call
sounds
it?
actually bad.
What do you call that?
Recycling.
No, when a human eats another human, they're what?
Cannibalism.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So would that be cannibalism?
Well, I guess it was, but that's not my problem. I was just having a little fun.
Wow. That's
So
you know what? I've come to realize that your definition fun and my definition of fun is way different.
Right.
Have you ever been cow tipping?
No.
Never?
No.
Oh.
I have no interest in that.
But you know what it is.
Well, they're trying to sleep, right? And you're going out there pushing them over. Where's the humane value, intrinsic
who
value
said-
there?
Okay.
Have you done it?
You just ate crickets. Where's the humanity in that?
Right. Well, there's protein in it.
Not much.
Have you cow tipped before? Now tell me the truth.
Yes.
Really?
In Arkansas.
Really?
Yes, I did.
How old were you?
36? 13?
Really?
12 or 13, yeah.
Yeah. Did you do it like in a group?
Yes. There's
Were you-
about 6 of us, my cousins.
Right? Was it like a sneak out and do it kind
Yeah.
of a thing?
It was pretty fun.
Very rebellious.
It was pretty fun.
Hmm.
I can't tell you what else we did. It's illegal in 5 states.
Oh. All right, well, let's wrap up the show, Nikki.
All right, so that's our show for today. Just a reminder that we're on all major podcast platforms. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And there's going to be links for those in the details. Is that right, Mark?
That's right.
I never know what to say here.
Sure. There's links to everything you need to know in the
first day,
details
right?
below. Yeah.
All right. Well, until next time, guys, y'all keep it real.
Do. And go out and eat some crickets.
Yeah, crickets.
Do it. Too funny.
I wonder if Texas crickets taste different than Arkansas crickets.
Probably. Do they have crickets in Arkansas?
They fish.